which I might start doing again. But yeah, that reaction screams theater kid. I wasn't like a you know theater kids and how they are. I'm not a theater kid, but I definitely loved CYT at school. It was fun. It was like every year. I think it was biannual. We'd have we'd have plays and stuff. It was so fun. I loved it. And I was always in the talent show. I told you guys the talent show that I did when I sang my first song I ever made. I made this song when I was 6 years old, and I asked my friend, "You want to sing it with me? It'd be fun." And I gave her the lyrics. And did I ever do Broadway? No. And my song was like, I've been walking on my shadows, just staying there and waiting there. Something like, you and me were meant to be in this world, but the world ain't bigger than us yet. And then it was like, when you laugh, I laugh, and when you cry, I cry. Together in this world. That's what it was. But the world ain't bigger than us yet. And there was another like little verse to it. I wrote that when I was 6 years old. What kind of kid says I've been walking on my shadows? It's wild. I don't know. It's just deep songwriter ever since I could sing, I guess, huh? If you had to tell young Taylor, what would it be? That I love you so much, and you're everything's good, and life is good, and there's so many blessings to come, and that you're good. Everything's good. Greetings from Russia. Hi, hola. I regret only doing the pit orchestra for the musical my senior year. I wish I would have done it all. Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, so good. So good. Thank you, guys. So good. So good. What song is that again? I got you. I remember I had one of the verses that I had for Greece was okay, pause. Let me give you some tea really quick. One of my friends in elementary school, I call her on the phone, right? I'm like, hey, tomorrow for the audition for the play, I'm singing Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. I was like 9 years old. We did How to Be Good at Business, LOL. Huh? And 4 years. Oh yeah. And hi Takito, konnichiwa. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. She's like, oh, so cool. And then I'm practicing on the phone with her. And then she's like, this is what I'm thinking. And she sings like a random song. We go the next day. She raises her hand to audition before me, and she's like, hi guys, my name is blank blank, and I'm going to be singing Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. And I was like, you're joking. So then I last minute had to switch, and I did a completely different song. It was like Carrie Underwood or something. Imagine doing a song music video of Taylor telling your younger self about life, etc. Oh, PJ! Brilliant idea! And I hire oh my gosh, a younger version of someone that looks like me. Oh my gosh. Or AI, an old picture of me. Oh, PJ, that's good. I've listened to music of Vincent Fernandez. Yes. Taylor, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. The plot, betrayal. The plot. I know, it was betrayal. Oh my gosh, she would do that to me all the time growing up. This one friend, couldn't tell her things, so she'd just do exactly what I did. Did you guys have a friend like that growing up? It was horrendous. I'm like, well, I can never sing to her on the phone and practice with her. Oh my gosh, that song. I am unwritten. Make it a movie right now. Oh, that movie or which one? I got the ideas. You have to think of it. Take notes. Yeah, PJ, you really do have really good ideas. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. Real. Spitting facts. I am unwritten. Can't change my mind. I'm undefined. Yeah. I was just beginning. I'm gonna mess with the lyrics. The pens in my hands. Ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty windows. Let the sun illuminate doors that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. But at least Sorry, that's a good song. Thank you, A's. Perfect movie plot. No, the talent show versus story is long. I know. Oh my gosh, Curly, I have another thing to tell you about that. Okay, you know what else she did? We're just ranting right now. Guys, I'm beginning my movie director career. I have the plot for my first movie. Etc. I can see why directors get Grammys for creating videos, etc. That would be you, PJ. Like, totally, like, behind the scenes, like, that kind of stuff. It's awesome. So get this, okay? Do you remember High School Musical 2? No, it was the first one. Yeah, we're gonna pop, 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 pop to the top, wipe away and revenge arc, like, so many years later. Do you remember that song? Pop to the top. It was Ryan and Sharpay. Okay? So, the talent show that year, right? Barda! Hi, Barda. How are you? For the talent show that year, me and this guy, my friend, family friend, he was going to be Ryan. I was going to be Sharpay because we could come, come across as siblings looking, you know what I mean? And so we were like, okay, cool. We had it all planned. I was practicing XYZ. And then I bought the dress. I bought the Sharpay dress, that glittery blue one. Okay. Oh, why does it keep doing this? Okay. The glittery blue dress. Taquito, thank you for the TikToks and the roses. This is my alter ego. And so I'm all excited, right? And literally she goes behind my back, messages him, and is like, I'm going to be doing Sharpay's role now. With him. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I have my dress. I'm doing it with him for the talent show. And she's like, well, she catch me quick. Hi, Varda. Oh, you leveled up. Congrats. Yeah. And she's like, actually, I'm going to do it. And I was like, no. And she's like, well, I talked to him and he wants to do it with me now. So, and I was like, what? And we were all family friends. And so the dress that I bought, I ended up giving to her to perform my piece that I was gonna do with this guy. No, we throw an answer real quick. That's trauma. As a child, that's trauma. And I was like, oh, what just happened? It was crazy. Trauma. Absolutely not. I would have thrown hands for her. I'm like 10 years old. I'm like, are you joking? Are you actually joking me? What's the title of your movie again? Unbreakable Bond. Sound and music from 1965 movies. The singer plays Austria. Remember that? Taylor lived a very dramatic as a teenager too. No. Although I remember people spreaded crazy rumors about me like freshman year of high school, and I'm like, oh my gosh, same friend I confront. Like, yeah, so you hear what they're saying about me? Like, they're friends too, mutual. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, I'm just letting you know I'm probably not going to be hanging out with you guys because it's kind of not cool. They're like, okay. And I was like, ooh, okay, all right. And so I just made my own friend group in high school. Hi, David. This girl had to be a younger sibling. This sounds like younger sibling behavior. No, not a younger sibling, but she was like, we all grew up together. So it was kind of like sibling vibe, but oh my gosh, frikitona. But it was like a trauma, Curly. Literally trauma. What are you doing? And so, man, I used to eat at the cafeteria by myself because people kept saving spots for people.